Hi everybody, this is St-Pierre at Physikinaction. We are December 13th. We are 8 months post IVF transfer, which makes us, we're at 37 and a half weeks of pregnancy. So we have 17 days to go. Yeah. Who's happy? Me. Well, hopefully it'll come a little bit earlier, but worst case scenario, when I have my doctor's appointment in January, if we make it that far, I believe they'll try to induce me either the 8th or the 11th. They won't let me go any further than that. Okay, so here goes. We had a doctor's appointment on Wednesday, almost 2 weeks ago. And then we had another one on the Monday because we're on alternating doctors. And one was on vacation and the other one was going on duty. Therefore, there was no doctors present for the day that I should have seen them. So they were very close appointments. Both appointments, both doctors decided that was a little small in the uterus level where they take the measurements. So they wanted to send me for an ultrasound to find out why I was little, if it was anything to do with the baby or if it had just to do with me being still quite active. So we had an appointment on Monday, and on Monday it was the specialist that was on duty that day, which was, it's really awesome to have. You'd prefer having the actual doctor than the technician if you can, because they explain everything as they go. You don't have to wait for the results. They're right there. They tell you right there and then. They spent like an hour checking for the skull size, the tummy size, the femur size, lungs, the heart, kidneys, stomach. Anyways, there's a lot of activities. They were showing us everything there was. And indeed, she is a girl. I mean, at 37 weeks, if they change the sex, we have a problem. And she was, at the time, on Monday, about 6¼ pounds, give or take. So everything's good. And she's actually got a layer of fat on her tummy already. And the doctor says, well, I don't know why they think she's small. She's not small. So that's a good thing. Problem is, I don't have much water, amniotic fluid. And this is what baby moves in, drinks, recycles, breathes in, and everything else. So they want to make sure that there's enough fluid for her to be able to not get bacteria in there and infect herself. So we have another ultrasound on Tuesday coming up, just to verify if the water content or the amount is the same, but they're going to let her go to term. And if not, parents are going to have to choose if they want her out or not. Myself, I say let nature do its job, but it's not for me to decide. So, okay, for myself physically, I feel good. A couple good contractions coming in and out. Good stuff. So I know it won't be long, and for the last couple of days I'm walking a little funny. I guess that happens, right? There's a lot of pressure in the lower area. So I'm thinking she's gonna be there soon, and you'll see in a couple seconds. I'm actually quite low, like quick go. We're gonna take our measurements. The last time I stepped on the scale at the doctor's, I cried. I cried because I actually beat my record of being the heaviest ever in my whole life. Okay, I've never weighed more than what I weighed on her scale. Okay, and so hopefully now I won't gain much. I remember with the last 3 children that I carried in the last few weeks, you usually tend to stabilize or even lose a pound or 2. So hopefully that's what's happened, or what is happening. So let's try this so we can see where we're at. Are you ready? Okay. I'll let her get set. My scale is more generous than hers. Okay, there you go. Are you ready? Okay. Let's see if you can see that. Okay, get no glare. 181.4. I was 184 on her scale. And it says 22.9% body fat on this machine, We know it's not right. If you've seen the other videos, you know that that's not what was coming up. I'm just gonna write this down before it disappears on me. Hydration's at 52.7, so I'm a little dehydrated. I've been drinking more water because apparently it helps to have more amniotic fluid. We'll see. 22 point. What did I say? It's hidden. It's gone. Ants. Bone mass is at 7. Calories, it's still telling me I should eat 3,300 calories. Yay! I can have more ice cream. No, I don't. It's not true. Okay, so that's pretty good. Oh, and I'm 21. Oh, well, I was 20, I guess, last time. It was the time before that, I was 22. I'm going down in age. It's pretty cool. Okay, so let's actually do the other measurements. Hand checker. You want to see the belly that they think is little? This is what they think is little. I ain't little. I know the view's not super great. Amanda's camera would be better. If I get closer, I'm on my tippy toes, okay? So, she's a good bit down. See, I even got a poo line. Okay, so let's get here. Sorry, the preset is gone for a couple of weeks. I don't know what happened, but it's gone. 181.4. Okay, let's do this. Oh, that breaks my heart. Oh. Okay. Ow, she just kicked me. She didn't like me saying that. Okay, so my fat says 28. And it says my BMI is 27. That breaks my heart. We were at 26.5 last time. So another 1.5. And our BMI was at... I didn't write it because the time before that was 25.4, so I'm not sure what it was. 0.2. Measurements, are you ready? Oh, that sucker's cold. It's actually the first December 13th that I had that there's 0 snow, and it's almost 8 degrees outside. Yesterday I gardened for 3 hours. Yeah, like I was pulling weeds because usually at this time of year we have snow or it's been frozen hard. Not this year. Okay, well I guess the chest hasn't moved. 39.25 is exactly what I had last time. Waist. Now my belly is much lower, so I don't know what's going to go on there. I'm at 36. It still went up though. I'm literally right on the button there at 36. So 36. I was at 34.75. Hips. Now that the head's engaged, it might be bigger. I can't see. We're at 42.75. Strangely enough, I was at 43. Hallelujah! Praise the Lord. 42.75. I'm going to do thighs. I'm going to do calves, biceps, and forearms only because I haven't been doing them. The thighs I have, but I mean the rest of it. There's a bit of swelling going on, and I want to have a good reading for before and after kind of pics and stuff. So we know what's going on and how big I've actually gotten. We'll see, maybe there's not much change, but there's definitely swelling. I can see it. Today is actually, so far, not bad. Last night, it was bad. So here we go. Okay. I guess I put on a little bit on the thigh. We're at 24 on the left side, and I was 23.5. Maybe it's just leveled out with the other side. No, the other one I went up a bit too. I'm at 24 and a quarter and I was at 24. So I'm assuming that's the swelling, because it's, you know when you push in the skin and it leaves a spot like this big for like 20 minutes? That's usually what it is. Calves, I'm gonna disappear for a second. 14 3/4 left. 15 and a quarter, right? So obviously there's shit going on there. Yeah, it's a little bit bigger. Biceps, well, I doubt those got bigger. We're almost at 11, like 10 3/4. Well, that's what it was. So that's actually about the same. Let's see if we can do it, match it on the outside. Oh, that sucks. Almost right on the dot. It's about right because both arms are a little bit off. Forearms, good luck. Nine 3/4. Actually, my forearms are a little bit bigger. Don't know why. You shouldn't be. It's not like I've been working them out or anything. It's from carrying food. And that one's definitely 9 3/4 as well. Okay, so the plan is we have a doctor's appointment on the 15th, which is Tuesday, in 2 days from now. We have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday, the 16th, to see where we're at. There's a lot of discharge. I'm assuming maybe that we're starting to dilate, but we weren't last week. Not zero dilation. Go figure. Okay, and we'll know if the water's low, what's going on. I would like to make a video the moment that I actually think that I'm actually going into labor, to see at my very end how much I am. And the plan will be that within 24 hours of giving birth, I'll do another set of measurements. Should be interesting. I just got to remember to bring the scale and the checker, and we'll do it from the room. The next morning, I guess, I have a couple hours of sleep before I film. But I'm still seeing a bit, like we were showing a bit, still got some ab action here. And I can still do hanging abs, and I'm still doing squats, and I'm still doing my biceps, which are hiding under the fat, I guess, today. But the shoulders are still showing. So we're doing well. We just want to make sure that we have a good kickstart. First of all, because we're going to have to give birth. Second of all, because it'll be the new year. And third of all, because I'll be 43 in the week after New Year's. And so we want to have a fresh start and have a good goal and know where we're going, and maybe get some of you inspired to push forward, and maybe we'll make a new video or something, like a workout video, like how I get back in shape or something. We'll see. We'll see how we feel. We'll see if we have no complications. If we have no complications, we should be starting back up 3 weeks after. Usually that's when they say that, you know, you're okay to go. And if there's complications, hopefully not further than 5 weeks later. And well, we have a competition going. If you guys want to get in on this, well, I might as well tell you now. Pick the date and the time that this baby girl's going to come. I'll be taking names until I basically give birth. So you can write them in the comments, and whoever is the closest gets a goodie bag. Doesn't matter where you're from. I don't care if you're from Thailand or Australia or UK, or if you're from Canada or the States or Brazil. It doesn't matter where you're from. If you want to put your bet in, put your bet in. The sooner you have it, the better it is. I'll also write the ones that have already put their bets in through Facebook, because I announced it when I had my 37 weeks. So what we'll do is we'll take all your bets, and we'll tabulate, and the person that comes the closest will win a prize. Okay? So till next time, which should be the day before I give birth, tata, enjoy, be safe.